I would say that, I think that proactivity, discipline, and maybe fairness are some things that is critical. Proactivity is actually, it's very rare in an organization in general, and this doesn't apply just to leadership, but I think leadership has a responsibility. I think there was actually a Spotify founder who said that as a CEO you have to have the ability to see around corners, and that's a bit of the proactivity. You need to address problems before they really happen, identify them and address them before they happen. In a startup, I typically think about it like there's always a bomb brewing somewhere in the company at any point in time, and you're typically not aware. Unless you're in the middle of firefighting and something has really exploded, like your biggest client has just canceled the contract or whatever, or your sales team has resigned altogether, then you know where the bomb is. But before that happens, the bomb is still brewing, but you don't know yet where it's going to explode. So with that type of proactive mindset, you're always thinking about where is the bomb that I haven't seen yet, and I need to find it, and I'm always looking for it. And it creates a healthy level of paranoia, I think. And proactivity with employees outside of leadership is unfortunately very rare, because the structure of an employment kind of contradicts proactivity. The structure of employment is that you're going to get money no matter what happens during the month. So as an employee, unfortunately, in that format, if you're just rational, what you should do is just wait reactively for something to come your way. If the boss tells you this is the task, or if a huge problem comes your way and you basically can't dodge it, then you need to react. That's actually the rational thing to do as an employee, given the format. So there's almost zero proactivity built into that format. That's also why I have this as kind of like a holy cow, proactivity, and to drive it into the organization, because it's such an edge when you are an organization built of employees to actually have people that are proactive. But then discipline. Discipline is a lot about iterations on a certain time horizon, or rather a certain frequency. And take, for example, if you're doing sales, or if you're doing investor capital raising, or whatever it is, it's a lot about the discipline of following up. That's like the core process in so many things that is driving the company forward. So many things is about developing a long list of prospective clients, prospective investors, prospective suppliers, if you are doing procurement of a big deal or a big something that you're going to buy. And then basically you are in contact with this list of prospectives, and then you're sending out some sort of proposal to them. Typically they will not react to it. That's absolutely the base case. I would say in 90% of the cases they will not react at all when you send it out. So you need to have a discipline and a routine for following up with them and remind them. It's like a core task of any leader or CEO is reminders. Reminding people that you're trying to sell to, that you have sent them a proposal, you want their feedback. Reminding the investors that you're raising capital, you want their feedback. Reminding the employees that you've sent them something to do and you want to see the results. That's like a core thing that runs through every day for a company leader. And you need to have a proper discipline, which is not complicated. We're talking about an Excel sheet with every prospect on one line, and then you have your iterations on the columns, and then you're just following up over and over and over again. And if you have that discipline, the good news is that it's very rare that people have that discipline. Most humans don't have that basic level of discipline. So if you are following up, more than 2 times on a sales prospect or on an investor, you are like the top 10 percentile of most disciplined people out there, which is going to render a lot of success over time.